Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 801st day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. Russia has lost approximately 474,260 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war, the General Staff of Ukraine's armed forces reported. The number, which has not been independently verified, includes 860 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 9 tanks, 18 armored combat vehicles, 21 artillery systems, 1 multiple launch rocket system, 2 air defense systems, 25 drones, 1 military jet, 1 cruise missile, 37 vehicles, and 4 pieces of special equipment. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. There were 74 combat engagements. The enemy launched a total of 5 missile and 56 airstrikes, carried out 53 multiple launch rocket system attacks on positions of Ukrainian troops and various settlements. The Ukrainian Air Force launched airstrikes on 7 concentrations of troops, 3 command posts, 2 anti-aircraft missile systems, 1 ammunition depot of the Russian invaders. Also, Ukrainian Air Defense Forces shot down 1 Kh-59-69 guided air-launched missile. The Ukrainian missile forces hit 1 command post, 1 concentration of troops, 1 radar station, and 1 important target of the enemy. In its latest intelligence update, the UK's Ministry of Defence reports Russia is planning to draft people living in the Russian-occupied parts of Zaporizhzhia Oblast for the first time since it was annexed in September 2022. This is likely to find limited success due to many people having left the area, but it is part of a wider effort to force Ukrainians to accept Russian rule. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War. Russian forces made a notable tactical advance northwest of Avdiivka near Arkhangelsk on the night of May 3 to 4, likely following a Ukrainian decision to withdraw from the area on May 3. The Kremlin continues efforts to portray its unprovoked war of aggression against Ukraine as something other than what it is, while continuing to assert the jurisdiction of Russian federal law over sovereign states. The Russian law enforcement conducted a search on May 4 of supporters of imprisoned Russian ultranationalist and former officer Igor Girkin in Tula Oblast, possibly in an attempt to set information conditions to ban the movement in Russia. The Kremlin is continuing its ongoing campaign to centralize control over Donetsk People's Republic's irregular forces by co-opting DNR commanders and officials. Russian forces recently advanced near Avdiivka and Donetsk City and in the Donetsk-Zaporizhzhia Oblast border area. In Zelensky's nightly video, he covered several points. Firstly, Ukrainian forces have been defending against Russian attacks by missiles, drones, and airstrikes. He thanked specific groups for their success in shooting down drones and airplanes. Secondly, he acknowledged the difficulty of the situation but assures Ukrainians that they are winning and will continue to win. He credits the strength of the Ukrainian people, military, and diplomacy for their success. Lastly, he thanked partner countries for their support and announces a coming global peace summit. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.